What up, y'all? While everybody gets themselves, in the flow of things and whatnot, I'm going to be over here throwing out some emojis, some Tahoes, some Hot Wheels, some Not That Guys. Yeah. Or wait. Should we do the fake enthusiasm like DJ? Welcome. Okay, let's go. Okay. What's up, Queep? I got my two co-hosts here. I just can't wait to make a man out of you. Like some Mulan up in here? Nah. Here's, this is my Dragon Ball cup. It got put in the wash, in the in the dishwasher. So now it's all messed up. But 7 Dragon Balls ain't. Hee. Yo, how you 20 years old and you ain't got a real ID, bro? How you 20 years old and you don't even got your social security card? How are you 20 years old and you look to DJ to be your saving grace in getting out of the situation? The last person to show you how to get it done. Because dude is still trying to figure it out himself 22 plus years later. Yeah, he still ain't got it right. Okay? I've been living on my own since 2005. Completely out of the crib. It's pretty much mandatory. Yeah, it's mandatory. They gave you time. I mean, they pushed it back like 4 years plus. They were supposed to do something with that 4 years ago, right? And then they were like, we're pushing it. It wasn't until last year when they actually full enforced, and they didn't do full enforcement on it. It took till then. Like, you had 4 years to get ready. It's not that hard. It really isn't. That shit came out 5 years ago. Yeah, it did. And they pushed it back 4 years. Yeah, 4 years to get ready. If you were an early adopter, good for you. If you were late to the game, you're DJ's nephew. But check this out. Y'all two, explain to me how you're going to fix him. How is he going to fix him? What up, Dylan? How are y'all two going to fix the situation? Y'all two ain't going to fix jack. Obviously. Scoot and DJ look great on the green screen. For real. Yo, like, how day one you're like, oh, we're gonna do all this, and then you get a phone call because you make the call, and then you're like, oh, he ain't got this. It's like you make these plans and you don't even tell your nephew, hey, before you leave, get stuff together. And not only that, this dude done lost the title, the deed to the dang building. Sister gets kicked out of her little apartment. She on the streets, and she loses the most important document. Anybody that can't even do something simple as get a real ID is really cooked in life. Yeah, like DJ's supposed to freaking get you up. Dude, I tried to get DJ up there, nephew. I tried to get DJ up because he was homeless. right? I was like, bro, you could stay with me for 6 months. No expenses paid. I mean, you ain't got to pay for jack. You have $0 and 0 cents to come out of your pocket because I'm going to make sure you get yourself right for 6 months. He's telling his freaking nephew in 90 days he's going to house him and stuff. And he's got to pay him back. That ain't doing a favor for family, bro. You sound like you giving him a loan. And you want that back with interest, bro. That's selfish, homie. You're doing all this stuff. You like helping your family. You like helping your family members and people you care about. That's what makes you happy. But you don't tell your family members, pay me back. If you're going to do something that's selfless, you should never ask for a dime back. The minute you're asking for a dime back there, DJ, Loan Shark and family, for real. What's good, Alan? He's completely trying to grift off of his freaking fam, bro. He's going to make his nephew do all his stuff while he sleeps in the car because he don't want to do anything. And he's like, I'm sharing him half my income, okay? And then dude's like, oh, I'm going to work. What's up, DTW? He's like, I'm going to work from 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. nonstop every day for 90 days. And I'm like, dude, no, you ain't. You're going to start today. You're going to do Lyft today because you ain't got no job. Your job's like no job. You have no job right now. So you're going to do just Lyft. Again, we're back to freaking 2021. Holy crap, it's 2021, guys. I am freaking, like, he was doing Lyft in 2021, 2022, y'all guys. And then he quit it in like 2023 or something like that and some stupid stuff. He quit it. He quit rideshare. He was called the rideshare hustler. And now he's the amazing hustler. No, he's the amazing dummy. That's where he's at. The kid gonna grow real quick with that personal bills. Yeah. Yo, dude, he's making his nephew pay for stuff that kid don't got. Another glorious day, for real. Word of the day is J-O-B. Yeah, if DJ wants to be an example for people, he needs to be the one doing the stuff first. And he needs to do it for a consistent basis. What's good, Diaz Ortega? Acts like paying his nephew for doing work as a favor. Yeah. Yeah. It's so crazy. He's doing the same thing with his child, too. Gonna pay his kid to do basketball. Like, what? This dude loves to just waste monies. And he wasn't lying when he says he has impulse control problems. Are you pinging on DJ again? Yeah, of course. Bro, ain't you supposed to be in Texas? Friggin', you the only queer in Texas, bro. It's like, yeah, what are you doing over there? Go play in a farm. Go run around in some pig shit. He couldn't name one successful person who got successful by bonus washing. No, piehead, because there is no person that got successful from bonus washing. No one would be that dumb. Him is in witness protection. I bet. He sound like he is. Because what you doing over there in California, Cram, when you got a southern accent? You sound like you from backwoods Alabama where sisters are brothers and brothers are sisters and uncles are dads. Like, that's where you sound like you come from, Cram. That's why you don't want to mess with Discord, because you got a thing against it. It's like that's how my auntie met my dad. It was like they grew up together. Yeah, because they're brother and sister. Duh. So it's like, bro, you put all these stipulations on your nephew, right? Not only did he put all these stipulations on his nephew, he thinks in 90 days he's going to get right. We're going to get our smoothies before you leave. Word. That's true, Holly. You did tell him to go over there and do that. You did. You guys got to link up over there. Yo, Roy, you better hurry up and get a hold of Holly before you dip out. Yeah, you put all these stipulations saying 90 days, and day one, it's already gonna take 2 weeks to get started. It's typical DJ. Like this makes so much sense that that's his family, because dude got the same problems. You have my number and email. Use it, woman. That's true. Holly, call Roy. Like it won't be difficult if Roy answers the phone. I mean, he definitely does. He's one of those stand-up dudes. He definitely answers. I'm in South Carolina, moron. I know where you, Cram. I know where you are, bro. I remember you saying that you were on South Carolina. I'm messing with you, man. I'm cracked out Yankee with no hair. Well, hey, it is what it is. So 90 days, guys. You really, hey, guys, what are the chances that DJ is gonna get his nephew on a routine that's gonna work? What are the chances, guys? Over under. We're gonna do some. We're gonna do an over under. Over under 75% that DJ will be able to get his nephew on a routine in 90 days. Over under 75. I'm gonna say it is under, because there's no way it's happening. They're gonna be both watching again. Oh, as soon as the nephew sees what's going on. Damn, does she have 2 rows of teeth? What up, Scott? Yeah, they are. If you're gonna crash on DJ like Granny. Yep. And the building deed is lost. There's no deed for the building, guys. The building is lost. So it's convenient enough that he loses this deed the minute that the second round of taxes are going to be due. We're going to be a construction worker for YMCA. Hey, what's good, Kev? What's going on? Been gone for a little bit. Yeah, it's cool, Kev. Hey, good stuff on coming over here first before you go over there to DJ. So DJ puts out a live today talking about how his nephew's coming today. Nephew ain't even got an ID. Nephew ain't got an ID. Nephew ain't got no birth certificate. Nephew ain't got no social security card. So already DJ's falling behind. Oh yeah, and sister lost the deed to the building because she got evicted. Sister Kelly got evicted. She got the boot. That's why he's trying to save his nephew, because they homeless. All 3 of them are homeless. Building not paying taxes, not paid, deed missing. What's next? Yo, everything. City took the building. Oh man, that'd be crazy if the city took. Oh, we could check that out now. Hang on a sec. That'd be an interesting thing if that did happen. Hang on. One thing I did notice in here is that if you look at the breakdown of the taxes, you can see who ain't getting taxes. It still says Page Federal. Look at who's missing out. Look who's missing out there, DJ. That's like school, 73% to go to the school, man. Yo, those are kids not getting that athletic program, taking it away. It's like the end of the story of mistakes. It is, Kev. It has been the same thing. How he lose the D. It wasn't him. It was his sister. Oh, tree, y'all. Yeah. Smell like old onions. Yeah. Wash out wearing deodorant. No, he never wears deodorant. Yo, so him not paying his taxes took away 73% to the school. You, that's the athletic program right there, DJ. You're taking away $1,500 from the school. Yeah, that deed should have been in a safe, man. It should have been in a safety deposit box at the bank. You put things like that in the bank because that's an asset. Safety deposit box in the bank. You pay a fee for it, but dang it, it's a good fee to have because you know what you're going to have to do now? You're going to have to contact the auditor. You're going to have to get a copy. The auditor is going to go, well, how come? Well, while you're here, are you going to pay your taxes? No, I'm not going to pay my taxes. I'm just trying to get the building sold. You just don't get it. There you go, Bobby. That was for you. And this is the live here where he was being the grifter. And talking about his plans. It's a physical deed. People still use it. Yes, it's not a digital one. They actually sent him a physical copy. Which is interesting. Very interesting. Who keeps their deed at deadbeat sister's house? I know, man. Isn't that crazy? So I have a person that might come in. They want to talk about some stuff that they heard in this video here. But before we get to that, this is irresponsible and don't do the right thing. No. So I have my co-host here in the background. I got Hot Wheels and I got DJ and their best photos. So, well, let's do another thing. Let's do another thing we talk about, right? How does dude think abusing TOS and cashing out? He cashed out 200, 300, 100, 200, 300, 100, up to like $1,000 he took out. And he cashed out everything. Does he not know that this is going to now backfire on him because he cashed out so much? They're going to notice. And that's how he gets himself banned. Because they wait until they see you cashing out and they see your behavior and they lock it in. Guess what, DJ? They already know with all the bans that you have, with how much. Why didn't you just take a full $1,300? Why was you taking out little chunks at a time? 200, 300, 200, 100. Like, it was really weird. All while you're driving and not looking at the road. He was driving over 50 miles an hour, y'all. The head-on collision would have been an instant death. He would have died. And he's not even looking at the road. So worried about his watch. This is a $700 watch. Why are you so worried about it? I thought you was making bread. We making paper out here. Why don't you just go and eBay sell that thing and use that $700 to buy a couch? Because right now you can get a good deal. It's like $300 for a couch. And I think you need that right now more than you need a watch. Because this is an Ultra. This is the Ultra Samsung Galaxy Watch 8. Yeah, it's in the 600 plus, but you know what? I'm not hurting. You know why, DJ? I make monthly payments on it. And this watch is freaking credited. I got credited $20. This is credited. My bill only went up $15. This is just credited. Making payments on it. Because you know, we buy smart over here, man. We don't throw it all on the floor. Sleeping on the floor is humbling. Yes, it is. Shout out to dueling content creators. Oh, and he goes after Twiggy. Oh, I see what you did over there on the other channel. What does it matter? You know how much crap you be talking about me on your stuff? And all I do is just come on here and make photos like this. Sleeping on the floor is humbling for sure. J Media, I agree. I've had to do that a couple times. That's the thing. though. He's a certified baller. Yeah, for real, Dylan. Reading text and texting in NC and driving in NC is actually illegal. Yeah. You can't do that while you're driving. It is a dangerous thing. And yet he's doing it. And for an extended period of time too. And this is where he was doing this. This is when he was why he was all right, check this out, guys. Tell me why he was standing here like he was about to go to jail. Like they was about to take him to jail, yo. Look at this. Tell me why right here. Right here. Look. Like he was about to go to jail. Check this. Right here. Look at how he's going to stand here in a second. He looks like he's going to jail.
So the Opera Watch officer.
Like he's being questioned by the cops. He's telling them what the product is that he stole. Like, I took it. I thought it was mine, but it wasn't. It got reset. Like the thumbnail and title. Yeah, it is, right? South Park. He put this up, and like he's recording while he's over there at the Y. Why don't you do this while this live is off? Look at him. All right, we're gonna get a profile on him. We're gonna have him stand, take a photo to the left, take a photo on the right. Like he look at him. Like he stole something. Look at him. Look at him. Why do you not think they're gonna think you sus, bro? You went in there looking like a bum, bro, with a Nike shirt on and some sweatpants, like you stole something. You look like you stole something, bro. He's wearing Nike every day. It's so immature, right? And then you think that the people, those directors, the people that run in the freaking building, that organization that work there, they're gonna be like, yeah, no, we're not gonna. He looks guilty, exactly. He looked like, bro, if I had seen you, I would accuse you. And they were even saying you got the description wrong. Who's that in the thumbnail? Yeah, that's Cali Girl Prod. Here you go. This is Cali Girl. Extra small Nike shirt. Yeah. Yeah, this is what Cali Girl looks like without the mask, guys. If no one knew, this is about, if I were to put a number on accuracy, is about 80% accuracy. I'm at 80. Like the teeth are somewhat right. The gum, that's true. That gum line, that's a true gum line. That's a true gum line, Prod. Right there. That's a true gum line. The teeth, it might be off a little bit. The lips, definitely off. That's not really how her lips are looking, but definitely gum line. That is true to form gum line, guys. All right. So just go back here. Look like he stole something. Wait, 97%? Whoa, Holly. I was given 80 because there were some imperfections in there, but whoa. Ain't that crazy what AI could do? It makes all the sense why he said, yeah, exactly, Prod. Look at this. Like, look at how he's like swaying back and forth. Like he is looking like he's gonna cry. Look at him. Face. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I do a zoom? I want to zoom into this. Magnifier. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, we gotta look back at that face, y'all. Look at that. Ain't that a photo of? I just messed up, y'all. Ain't that a photo of? Hey guys, I just messed up. He's like that guy for real. It was the moment he knew he fucked up. Imagine seeing these dentures when she's older. I feel bad for that dentist for real. For real. Man, I tell you. Damn, Holly wasn't. Let's say nothing. Yeah, South Park. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking, Holly. It's the lips are definitely there's the lips, but the gum line's facts. Like I got the gum line right, but yeah, the lips and the nose. Yeah, the area where I'm thinking it's definitely. You turn on Bobby. He's posing for Bobby. Oh, send DJ $30 back. So he does have to steal. Life you lifing hard for it. But guys, like, come on. Like he looks so guilty, y'all. Yeah, you don't owe him jack, bro.
I'm pretty sure she put it in
And
the
you're
safest in
recording
that
people.
room. Yeah.
The gum line's like a 1/4 inch. Yeah. Out of the loop. Why are the comments saying CG left DJ? Yeah, they're not together no more. I roast DJ, but like Leon the Professor, no woman, no kids, for real.
Oh, yeah. I work minimally here. Oh, no problem. Shout out to KD in the building.
See, it's okay now. Yep. Your video quality is atrocious, DJ. Video quality is atrocious.
Back out of the view. I was just.
Yo, why are you doing this when people thinking you stole some stuff and you are doing a live stream? Nasty work. That's all I'm saying. Nasty work.
Chilling within our we were popularly in our Apple Watch.
Look at it. Yo, the way the eyes are shifting. Holly be saying, trying you owe him a dinner date. Oh my gosh. The way the eyes are shifting. Yeah, it was early alive. He's such a knucklehead. No wonder you can't stand. Yeah. Longer than a year. No, not at all. But the shifty eyes, that's crazy, like guilt. He looks so scared, y'all. Like that face right there. Oh my gosh. You look so guilty, man. You know what you should have went in there with? A 1/4 zip. Maybe people would have taken you seriously. You walked in there with a 1/4 zip. Yeah, and some slacks and some dress shoes. Like you about to go for an interview. He's acting suspicious. Yes. Like his my life be like it's like, dude, if you want to be taken seriously, you don't walk up in the Y saying, "Oh yeah, I got a really expensive watch I left here. I think someone tried to steal it. I want to steal it back." Like what? Yeah, he's doing something illegal. Yeah, he's hoping exactly. Look, someone that does illegal stuff in their life will have little hints on their grifting and of their illegal activities, and this is a telltale sign, guys. This is like some Freudian slippage going on right here. That's showing me everything I need to know. That he's got some stuff he's doing that he shouldn't be doing, and he's afraid of getting caught. Like there's something there. Now DJ Lay got caught with a gay video. Look at that fear in his friggin' face. Oh. Look, the story is someone stole his watch from his bag and then turned it in. Right? Does not make any sense. Does not make sense, y'all. I was charging it. Someone tried to steal it. Since they couldn't steal it, they turned it in. Huh? Also, y'all, can we get more thumbs downs up in here? I would like to see more down votes than up votes. Let's get them lights down on DJ's live stream. Oh, wait till he talks about how he explains it to them. Oh my gosh, talk about weird. It doesn't make any sense, like people were saying. Like Oscar Ortega.
Oh, I got you. Anybody changed it on Saturday.
To DJ Gaycorn is. Oh, he even gets the days wrong. He was like, I was here Sunday, and then I was Saturday. I was here. I was Tuesday. I was here Thursday. Bro, he's standing like he's at the principal's office, and he's about to get told on by his fam. Hello.
Oh, what's going on?
What's going on, Royce? Royce is in the building.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yep.
Can you go check if I left my watch? Did you find a watch or no? I'm just trying to find out.
Oh well, I could look for it, but I'm not sure if I can.
It's a watch.
Yeah.
Like you put it on your strap. I lost it like a couple days ago.
Okay.
It's a watch.
Gotcha.
So do you have it or no? It's like $800. That's what I'm telling you.
Say $800. Okay. Well, when did you lose it?
I told you a couple days ago.
Okay. So what day was that? What day of? Yeah, tell me exactly the day so I can look in the cameras.
It was on a weekday. Somebody was here. They were wearing a blue shirt.
They're wearing a blue shirt. Okay, you got the description wrong, so I don't know what you're saying. So I can't trust that you're saying exactly what it is. It's not even in a safe.
Dude, I'm like confused when I'm like watching this. I'm like, if I know somebody has if somebody tells me like, hey, is this your watch? I'm like, Ryan, listen, it's got a strap on that looks like SpongeBob. This is it right here. That's my confidence. It's like I'm coming in, and I understand like if I watch that's like $800 is gone for a couple of days. Why are you like looking for it after a couple of days? Like, if I clearly see on my iPhone, my Apple location said this is where it is, right? I'm going like that same hour.
The freak back right the now. Very next day.
Like very next day, I'm going that day. If they're not open, I'm going first thing in the morning. Before the person even opens the door, I'm opening with them.
Yeah,
they said 8 a.m. hours of operation. I'm like, we're opening that door together.
Yeah, and also Ortega, right? You're right, Ortega. What is going on with the fact that he allowed this watch to be taken from his bag? That's an athletic watch. Those watches are meant for like all kinds of things, like you could do for swimming, you could do for running, all that stuff. Why aren't you wearing the watch on your person at all times?
Yep. Yeah.
Like, why isn't it on your person? Why are you putting it away places? Like, and then you walk away. You don't even put the bag in a locked locker or leave it in the car. No, you bring all your valuables, including the Fordins, not the real Jordans, the Fordins,
Yeah,
He'd rather
yeah.
finish playing ball than retrieving his watch, right? That was that night that he lost. That was that night. This is stupid. That's that one.
But
He
that's why I'm
lost,
just
so
like
he
looking.
ran out.
But that's why I'm like looking at that shit, man, and I'm like confused because like even for me, like I don't know, maybe because like I have a regular watch and it's not like the smart watches or whatever, but like if I don't have like my watch and I'm wearing my arm feels naked. It's weird to explain, but it's
Yep.
like it's a watch thing. Like you just feel like something's off with your like wrists, and you're like, ah man.
Yeah.
And that's
It
and that's coming
feels
from like
lighter.
but that's what I'm saying. And that's coming from like, because I just have like a cheap. It's not even an expensive smartwatch. It's like a regular like Citizens. It's like $500, you know. So for me, it's like even for something that's like not an expensive watch like that. Even when I don't have it, I feel weird. I'm like, oh, I feel like I don't have my watch today.
Yep.
So that's why I'm just saying, if you're talking about like an $800 smartwatch and you don't have it, that's odd. I don't know. That's weird to me. And then you're standing there, and you're like looking at the person like, oh yeah, it's this, and I'm sorry, but the way he also insulted the person who's working there, like, oh, this heavy set person. I'm like, yeah, if somebody's trying to help you find something, that's a nice way of trying to get them excited to find it. Like you're insulting the person who's working there, calling them heavy set. I mean, the way he just came off was just like completely dickish when he came off with that shit, and I'm just like looking at him. I'm just like, dude, you don't know. You're asking someone like, where's my watch 5 days later? That is weird behavior.
What's wrong, cat? You trying to leave? Oh, my cat's meowing. Hold on. What is wrong, little one? Why would you open? Oh. Cat's gone. All right. I'm back. Yeah, so also, like you were mentioning, he had the description wrong, right? He can't remember the day he left it. He didn't go right back. He's like, I'll leave it to Monday because the person, the director wasn't there. She said she was going to put it in a safe. He didn't even listen to the freaking conversation. I bet she said, I'm going to put it in a safe space or a safe place.
Yes.
Because the lady was like, you can't get access to the safe. No employee other than me has access to the safe.
To the safe. She literally said that verbatim.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's good, man, because he looks like he's doing something wrong. It's so funny.
Oh, what's going on, Twiggy? What's going on, man? Look, why are you having different opinions here, Twiggy?
Oh, here you go, Twiggy. You're gonna get yelled at now. Come on over. What's going on?
All right, let me make this very clear to you two. Look, I'll give DJ where props is needed. I'm a nice guy. I will do that. Let me make this very clear. Let me tell you why you guys don't get what's going on. Because he's the guy. That's what you're not getting. It may be a watch to you, but to him it's the guy's watch.
That is his.
That's what you're not getting.
That is the man of the hour's watch. This is true.
Exactly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with SpongeBob watches. I have a Benetton watch from when I was 12.
Oh,
that makes sense. Holly said that he's done fake insurance claims to get fake insurance money for his betting. It might be.
But that's my. Okay. But that's my point though. That's my point though, Twiggy, right? Like everyone, like if you have a watch, right, and that's just using it as like a funny reference. Like if you have a watch, that watch is very like specific to you. You're like, it has this strap on it, it's this model, it's this. Like you know exactly, if you had your watch missing, you know exactly where to get it. But like you're standing in front of the person and like it's almost like you're asking them what your watch looks like. Like, tell me what my own watch looks like.
Okay, Royce, let me tell you your problem with this. And I'm gonna go smoke on you for a minute, all right? Smoking on you, with you for a minute. Here's the problem. You like just saying you have the strap on. That's what you like saying, because you've said it like 4 times. So don't let off those little things here with all of us. We know what you're like. We don't need to hear all of it. All right?
Okay, fair.
Okay, I just want you to know. See, the one who really is into all of this, the one who likes the strap on with electrical stuff is Scott Hall, but we're not going to talk about that either because he's not here. We know what he thinks.
He's going to pop up now. Now that you said that.
Oh, it's okay. I have to go. I mean, I'm not doing like the washing thing.
You can't drop these little nuggets and then walk away from it all, Twigsters. It
What
don't
am I,
work
a
that
rabbit?
way.
I don't drop nuggets, dude. I'm like
wait a
an
minute.
A1 bomber. I drop bombs.
So Twiggy, just do me one favor though. Do me one favor. While you're driving today, can you please download FanDuel and do some bonus washing while you're driving? Can you just do that?
Well,
Just
here's
for
the thing.
today.
I'm bonus washing today also, but I'm bonus washing my sheets and laundry.
Oh, okay. That's what you're doing first. Copy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a bonus wash
card
that.
enough, if he uses the card enough at the laundromat, it gives him a bonus wash.
Now, there's a special bonus wash I can get around the side or on the back if I really want it. But so you and Scott are usually there, so I don't want to do that to you guys and take it away from you.
Wow.
Listen.
I mean this with all the love I got, because I accept all this. It's okay.
It's okay.
But you know what? Though,
I'm not
Twiggy,
gonna
this
crash
is
on
the
you
thing.
like DJ does. I'm laughing.
We will never crash out. But as a matter of fact, this motivated me. So what I'm going to do right now is that as I'm driving, I'm actually like opening FanDuel myself.
See what I did for you? You see what I did? And you know why I did this? Because my heritage tells me how to be nice to other people. Because in the essence, I'm letting you do things because that's what I normally do. Just want to let you know that.
Oh wow.
So Twiggy, do me a favor. Next time I have like my watch missing, right? I'm gonna put out like a missing person out there, except it's gonna be the version for a watch, right? I'm gonna have a description out there. I'm gonna say exactly like what kind of like strap it is for SpongeBob, the exact model of it, because I might forget it, right? Something that I personally have bought, I might personally forget this. So I'm gonna like put a wanted poster out there, put everyone in the Discord so they can remind me what my own watch looks like. Is that fair?
That is completely fair. But one thing you should never do, don't ask Nab to help you, because Nab will tell you that I make phones and pagers and also watches that randomly, oops, have an electrical fault and blow up on people. That's what he's going to tell you about me. So don't do that. Don't do that. He's into vests. I'm into watches, phones, and pagers.
No, I think Nap has probably bigger issues to worry about, man. You know, I think right now he's looking at this, and there are people in the uprising that might take his position as the #1 glazer on DJ's channel. So no, he's definitely got bigger fish to fry right now for sure.
Yo,
see, that's the thing. You know, I agree with you.
Nab's feeding information right now to DJ as we speak. Nab, you suck.
So here's my thing. I don't think, like we look in the difference between Ski and Nab is very, very different. Nab is like a little chihuahua that barks all the time because it thinks it's big, but it's not really doing anything. Ski is more of like a mid-sized to bigger dog. There's no doubt about it. But he's the one that walks into the clear door continuously thinking it's opened and keeps on banging his head. So they're both there, but they're just not the same. Ski is doing things on purpose. Nab just does things because, it's his lips and tongue are stuck. I
definitely agree on. I definitely agree on that. I'm just like it's crazy. I mean, the next thing I was gonna look at is like, okay, if he had like one of his 3 phones missing, he was gonna tell a person, hey, did you see a phone that was like left up here? Like you're looking at something, Twiggy. All I'm saying is this: if you had your phone missing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or a laptop or some device like this, and you left it at a gym, like the YMCA, for example, would you look for it the same day or would you wait 3 to 5 business days?
Okay, if it was me, truthfully, I wouldn't need to look for it because I've got like 10 of each.
Okay.
Because I do 3 or 4 things of the same thing, and so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so I hear what you're saying, but what I'm saying is like the phone that you're using, right? The phone that you're using, right? Okay. That it's just common sense, right? Like something that you use on a daily, because DJ uses that watch on a daily. If you're coming in and you're using that, right, on a daily basis, you would think, okay, I'm going to go look for this today. If not first thing in the morning, not 4 days later.
I am a reasonable person where I use my laptop, my phone, and my watch so regularly often, including my earbuds because of the gym and stuff. I use them all so often that if I'm without them for literally 10 minutes, which is sad to say, I'll be honest with you, and they're not there for 10 minutes, like if my watch dies because I'm out really late, I have an Apple Watch, and it dies halfway, and I can't get a message on it or saying I've got an email or something. It literally gives me anxiety. It's so sad. I hate myself for it. So if I forgot this stuff, I would be there within minutes of realizing that I forgot
Twiggy.
it.
Thank you.
Of course.
And you have an Apple ecosystem. I'm assuming you also have Apple earbuds, right?
Yeah, I love the I do.
Oh, no, listen, I got, look, I'm part of the Apple ecosystem too. I have a Mac, I have earbuds, and I have an iPhone. This isn't a commercial to glaze Apple. I'm just saying, if you're using everything on a daily basis, you don't have it in that moment, you're gonna say to yourself, like, okay, boom, like I'm gonna go and look for this within minutes. You said
right. Just don't forget where the three of us and everybody in your chat fall into. We are not the guys, so therefore we're losers, and we're losers and normal people. So we're not going to act the same way as them.
Okay,
right?
So common sense. We take this, we bundle it up, throw it in the trash bin. Where we go from here, B-Bass?
All right, guys. And in all reality, I have to go into a law firm now and pick up my check. So can't be that bad. For me.
That's true.
Can't be that bad.
Can't be that bad. So I'll just use my check. They're paying it's called the Kabbalah Company, is what it is.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Copy.
All right, guys. I'll speak to you later.
I'll see you.
Bye.
So what we do from here is we continue on so you can see how it just crumbles and how worse it looks for him. And and this starts making the whole he's gonna do an insurance claim on it kind of sus, look like more evidentiary that it's gonna be. It's like it's leaning more towards that's what he's doing. Because why would you do this on camera and stuff too? Like if you're gonna do something that's sus and you're gonna look like you're doing something wrong, turn the dang camera off. We don't need to see it.
Yep.
Now he's gonna get all dates wrong and everything's gonna be crazy. He's waiting for the director. Don't it look like he's waiting for the principal? It just feels like that.
I feel like he's waiting for direction. Like, someone help me. Someone guide me.
It just looks like waiting for the principal, dude. Like, look at him. His lip. He's biting his lip.
Okay, no problem. Thanks.
Look at him. He's breathing hard.
Guys, it might be buffering because that's why I'm saying it. It's bad signal here.
In Apple, we trust.
I was just waiting on pretty much. I came in. So pretty much on Thursday, somebody took my Apple Watch out of my bag, Apple Watch Ultra, and they tried to reset it, and I guess they couldn't, so they left it. So I don't know why they didn't leave it here, and that's trying to steal it still, but they left it here. And I came on Saturday. I called the day of, and it was in that desk, but they said they didn't know what Ultra was, so they said it wasn't here. So I came in on Saturday randomly, and I said, "Yeah, did you guys see the Ultra?" And it was in the desk, but then it was already reset. So she said that I come back on Monday, so that way I guess you guys can get it. It was like a whole another 3 people that was here. Okay. So they put it in that safe. At first it was in the desk, and then she put it in the safe with the charger. I just told her to save and just in case. I mean, it's my watch, but I told her, she said if we got a couple of days, just in case somebody calls about it. But
couple days. That's wild.
Couple days, just in case somebody calls about it. If it's your watch, what?
That's weird, man. Right?
What?
That shit is so weird, man. That makes no sense.
All right. First of all, dude, why didn't you just pick it up the next day?
No. Wait, B-Bass, hold up. Why didn't he just pick it up right then and there?
Dude, I don't know.
I'm telling you, I'm like, bro, what time are you closing today? 5 o'clock. I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Guys, I'm gonna do something real quick. Give me a sec.
That's crazy.
Give me a sec. We're gonna do something. I gotta. I have to, guys. I have to. Sorry. I have to do this because I need to see what it would look like if he was being booked. I really got to see this. He thinks he's smarter than everyone. He talks fast. And then he thinks he could say these things and he can get away with it. Oh, change the name. The webinar about bonus watching to retirement. No, it's not, Jehu. It's not a webinar about bonus watching to retirement. Did he lose his watch like he lost? Yeah. There you guys go. All right, you can clip. All right, you can clip this. You guys can use this. Throw it on, throw it on as a thumbnail.
Fair use.
This is DJ. This DJ right here being booked, y'all.
I mean, what else how else do you explain this though?
What's that?
I mean, how else do you explain it? That's so sus, man. That's the shit that I'm talking about,
dude.
man. Why do you gotta be so goddamn sus about something just like simple that you're losing your watch? Like you gotta make even that sound sus? Like, come on, man.
Dude, here's how I would have done it. Like, look, is it possible that I could speak with the director, please? And I say, what for? I was like, watch of mine was left here by accident, and I would like to get it back. He's telling a whole story about, yeah, someone tried to steal it, and then they reset it, but then they gave it back. I don't know. Like, the in between don't matter.
Dude, you know what? And I hate to say this, man, but like anytime somebody gives me a whole like story, like they're writing a novel about a situation, automatic red flag to me.
Yeah, you're giving too much info right now.
Like, why are you giving me all that info right now? The way you just explained that, you need to tell me, like, when I'm talking to you, like, simple, hit the facts. Okay, where did you lose your hat? Oh, I lost my hat yesterday while I was shopping at Trader Joe's. Okay, cool, got you. 4 o'clock, okay. Opposed to, yeah, this hat, like I had this hat for a while, like this hat was like given to me by like my best friend's cousin. And then like I got this like 4 years ago, when they was like telling me they had like 10 hats and you give me a whole thing, then I'm gonna be like, bro, why are you giving me a whole story about your hat? Just say this is my hat. I lost my hat. Period. It doesn't you don't have to tell me like all the backstory, your family history, the hat, was from, a great uncle, and he had high cholesterol. I don't need to know all that. Just, is this your hat? Is this your hat? This is your hat? Here you go. But when you give me a whole backstory, it's like you're lying.
Right? He fills it up with a whole bunch of filler, expecting that we're gonna just okay. It gets more sus as he keeps going with this. Let's watch this and let's see how far it gets ridiculous.
It's new tech to the Ultra. Yeah, and they got it. Yep, and they got it mixed up with when I called and said there's somebody. I called like a different island. What was that? It's black with an orange stripper. Yeah, when I called, I said Apple Watch, and they didn't know that the Ultra is the Apple Watch, so they said they didn't have one. So yeah, I already reported it stolen, and they really, they stole it. Yeah.
I mean, that's the one that we found.
Yeah, that was mine.
It's not, doesn't match what you're describing.
The watch does not match with your description.
Like, You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, bruh,
Wow.
who said like that's crazy, right? Like it's like it doesn't really match with what you're saying.
Wow. And now he's
Dude,
like, what?
What? What do you mean? And he's like, don't play me like that.
It was made in Australia by the Aboriginals with local materials. Oh, geez. The Aboriginals. Oh, my gosh. So we should be getting a guest here, too, other than Royce. And this guest wants to talk about certain things in here. Once the guest comes in, we'll get right to their
the meat and
their
potatoes.
breakdown. Yeah, we'll get right to their breakdown because they really want to talk about this.
Okay.
The Dennis audience is trained to be entertained by these antics. Loss and prevention is trained to pick up these antics. Well, I just have this freaking like it just doesn't look. He don't even know what his own watch looks like. I know, Roy. This is what we're talking about, man. It's like this is what makes him look like he's a criminal, bro. Like he looks like this right here, dude. This is what he does. You know what? Here, let's even change. Let's change the location from DE to NC and change offense from processing to insurance fraud. All right. There you go. Now, my wife and I had a couple of watches for 3.5 years. We still have the receipts up in my office. Dude, I got my receipts in email format. Yo, Captain Ridiculous, I just peeped it, bro. His photo of it. Oh gosh, ridiculous. You stupid, bro. All right, look. So we got Wilmington NC, we got insurance fraud as the offense. There you go. Okay. Come on now. You knew the watch was dead. Yeah, the watch was dead. He said it was on the charger. But again, doesn't make sense. Like, why are you just gonna leave that all the way over there at the Y and not pick it up the very next day? It reminds you of Brother Polite. Who's that, pothead? You're gonna have to send me links on these people you be talking about. Like when he talks about it, like this is what your future looks like, DJ, when you do the things you do. My gum ratio is diabolically off. Oh gosh. Bryce, do you see that? Do you see the chat looking at Captain Ridiculous's stuff?
Oh, 100%. I am 100%.
Oh
I see
my gosh. All right, let's get back to this video, finish it up, because now the revelation of like it doesn't match.
No, it's my charger is connected to it. There's a white charger connected to it.
There's nothing in there like.
Hold on. Because you guys will be responsible. My watch was in that desk. So pretty much.
You guys are going to be responsible. Okay, DJ.
On Saturday or Thursday, I came in here to play basketball. Somebody took the watch out of my bag and they tried to steal it and they tried to reset it. And I can show you location right here. It shows at the YMCA right now. And for some reason, they brought it to the front desk. And then when I came, no, it's already reset, but I'm going to show you guys. But when I came in on, when I came on a Saturday, I said, hey, do you guys have the Apple Watch Ultra? Can you check? She opened the desk up and I saw it there. I'm like, yeah, that's my watch. And here's the pin right here. Shows right here.
What time was this?
Martin Street. It was on Saturday.
Can you tell me what time?
Oh, it was,
yeah. What time?
I was playing from 2 to.
Can you tell me what time you called the girl?
That was on Thursday. I called, but I was here playing 2 to 3, 2 to 5, or 2 to 4.
He can't even get the hours right. 2 to 4, bruh. DJ, you need to be able to calmly talk so you don't look like you a criminal, guy. You already dressing like one. Jeez.
I just need to know what time you called, and she said, yes, I have, because I can go back and watch the camera.
No, I was here on Saturday with the watch in my hand. But I told her I'd wait till Monday because I said, since the director isn't here, I don't want you to get in trouble.
If it was reset, it wouldn't show up on Find My iPhone. It sure enough wouldn't, pothead.
Hey, y'all.
Holly, welcome.
Hey, I have something to say really quick because I don't know if y'all caught on to that. He just said that the lady pulled her desk open and he said, yeah, that's my watch. And then he went to play basketball. If that's his watch in the desk at that time, why not take it then? But then two, it goes back to what I just said. He saw a watch that he liked, waited for a little bit, claims it was his that was stolen, then comes back a few days later to make up this story. And then that's because when she gave the description, he didn't even agree with that description. He goes, but oh yeah, it's mine.
Yep. It just seems really sus.
No, Holly, I 100% agree with you because even the person that was saying this said I'm confused. Like,
Yeah.
I'm actually genuinely confused.
Well, if the lady pulled her desk open and he just told this other lady just now, there's my watch, then why not say, hey, there it is. Can I take it now? Or, take it at that time. Why are you waiting till after you play basketball and then days later come back if it was right there?
Wow.
You want to know my personal opinion on this, and I think this is kind of what makes sense. I think DJ, whoever he was playing with that day during basketball, whatever the crowd was, someone in that group lost their watch.
Yes.
Decided to be like, I don't care. He knew exactly what that looked like.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And came back and was like, that to me is how that sounds.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, he keyed into something he liked. Then he saw it because someone, like you said something about it. Because if it was his, he'd have been like, yeah, yo, that's mine. Can I have it back? But he didn't. Waited a few days later. And then when she tells him the description, it doesn't match what he just, I think, tried to remember, but then goes ahead and agrees, oh, yeah, that's mine. Dude, no, it's not. That's not yours at all. It never was.
Oh,
Big.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Holly, yeah, we can hear you,
let's
Mondo.
say hello to Mondo. Welcome, Mondo.
What's happening, brother?
What's up? Hey, for your viewing pleasure, on the right side, bottom right side of your when you're watching the shared screen, look at the bottom. If you're on a phone, it's going to show you like you have to turn it
No,
horizontal.
I'm on a computer. I'm on a PC.
On the computer, you should see a speaker on the bottom right. If you're watching the shared screen, turn that dial all the way up so you'll hear when I'm playing. Now, you gave me timestamps. We're talking about right now how he kind of like looks like he's sus on stealing stuff.
Yeah, the other thing is I don't like how he made it, appear like the lady was being racist for questioning him.
Thank you, Mondo. Thank you.
Dude, you walked in there with this long-winded story, stuttering and mumbling all over the place. Anybody would think you're making the story up because he was switching up the days. He was like, oh, I was here on Thursday, and this lady said, actually, on Saturday. It's like, dude, anybody would question this because you don't even seem confident in your own story. I don't think it has anything to do with your race, bro. It's just the way you delivered the story. It just seems very questionable and shady. And then you'll see later in the stream, he's not even sure if this is his watch. You'll see it's coming up. He's not even sure, dude. He doesn't even know if this is his watch.
Wow.
Yeah. You'll see it. And then as soon as he mentions, he's like, yeah, I'm not sure if this is even mine. Within 2 minutes, this is 100% mine, guys, because he knows everyone's going to start calling him out. So he tries to, clean it up, but you'll see it's coming.
But Mondo, this is what I'm saying right here, though, right? Like, he's literally looking at the person, asking them almost like, coach me up to tell me what my watch looks like. Like, help. That makes no sense, right?
He
Like,
doesn't even know
that,
the color of the band. He thinks it's an orange band on the watch and it's all black. It's like, dude, you don't even know what the watch looks like. Like, how? What the fuck?
That's what I was telling. That's what I was telling B-Bass earlier. It's almost like, how do you not even know? Like if you know what your watch is, you know what strap the color is, because you know, like all these like Samsung and Apple watches, they have different color straps, all this fun designs. How do you not even get the color right?
Oh, guys,
very basic.
Look at what we got here.
These people out.
Oh my God.
Look at the child trafficking we're doing. That kid don't look 20 years old.
Oh man,
There's
I
no
wish
way that dude's
somebody
20.
I wish somebody could just reach out to him and tell him, dude, you need a different coach.
Yo, he's gonna ruin your life, bro. Oh my gosh. He's gonna ruin your life. My gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right, we'll go back to that, but we're gonna finish this craziness here. All right. So what are the timestamps you wanted to see again? Let me look at the thing here. I'm gonna look at your you had exactly specific ones. 25 minutes.
Yeah, I mean they're not exact. It's around there, but you know.
Yeah, good. I'll play it. I'll play it. You tell me when to stop, all right?
All right, cool. I gotta go on the let me pull it up on my phone because I still can't hear it on here. So give me 1 second.
I haven't played anything yet. You want to check and see first?
Well, yeah. I guess play something and then we'll see.
I cheat this feat, guys. What's up? What's good?
You hear it?
No, I don't. No.
No? All right.
It's fine. I can just pull it up on YouTube. It's fine. It's not a problem.
Okay, on your Discord, look at your audio input. Make sure it says your headphones if you have your headphones on or your speakers.
Yeah, it's on the right input.
It's on the right stuff? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. No clue. It's fine. I can listen to it on YouTube. It might just be like a delay.
Share my screen again. Let me share my screen again. And then let's see if I can pull it up. All right. Pulling it up again. Go ahead and look at the share. And I'll go back 5 seconds. You tell me if you hear the last 5 seconds.
I cheat this feat, guys. What's up? What's good?
You hear it?
No, I see it. I don't hear it though.
Okay. All right. When you're ready, let me know. And I'll play the whole
All good.
thing.
I got it pulled up. Yeah, you can pull it up.
Right.
You can play it. Yep.
All right. Let me know when to stop.
We're to a point that I'm not even allowed to achieve a feat without people saying I think I'm better than people. And I'm not. I've never thought that. I never said I'm better than nobody. It's just at certain stuff I'm good. I'm better than the average man.
Oh, let's also
Yeah,
guys,
right.
keep in mind about him not paying attention to the road while he's going over 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mondo.
Yeah, this is where he starts talking about how he's better than the average man. It's just
okay. Yeah, he's Yogi. Wild. He's Yogi Bear. Mm-hmm.
What I'm doing right now with my nephew is something that I'm good at. I'm good at helping people. Shout out to Fantastic Max. I'm good at helping people make big moves happen when they have nothing set to make it happen with. Now
right there. Like what the fuck? Dude, what makes you qualified to teach anyone how to make big moves when you're in the struggle bus yourself? Like I don't understand. What makes him qualified for any of this, bro? Like I couldn't care less. It's not my nephew, but just him putting this stuff out there. It's like, bro, we've been watching you struggle for years on a live every day, crashing out. Yep. And here you are. You have the nerve to say, I am better than the average at teaching people how to make moves and get out of the struggle.
And get out of their situation. I can always help others, man. But I can't help myself. Like that makes no sense.
Right, man. It's been your girl helping you, bro. You didn't do any of this. It was your girl and a car insurance deal that you got. You know, that's that lump sum settlement that he got. That's how he paid his debt off. It wasn't because he's hustling.
Yeah,
he's none of this is accurate.
Yeah, break checking fools. Yes, Lucky Duck, we are the ones. Hollywood, you were gonna say something? Or Holly? Yeah, I heard Holly.
I don't think she's on.
She's
I
not
don't see
on?
her.
Okay.
No.
All right. You want me to continue this, or you want me to go to the next timestamp?
No, just play, see what else he says. I don't recall.
right.
I just jotted down real quick.
One thing I considered for my life, and this channel is about me, so I'm going to just speak it and tell y'all. I'm going to start making moves again behind the scenes, and then y'all just going to see the results. But I'd rather not do that.
Every day, bro. Every day. I'm about to start making moves today. Every single day. He does not miss. It's
Bro.
I don't know.
It's
man.
like Pinky and the Brain, y'all. He's both Pinky and the Brain. It's like, gee,
I don't think
Brian,
there is
what
a
are you
brain,
gonna
bro.
do tonight? Same thing we do every night.
Yeah, the
Pinky.
brain is missing, man. The brain is missing. It's just Pinky, bro. There's no brain.
Try to get out of the struggle bus. The DJ and the nephew, you. Oh my gosh. Yep. This is what's happening. You can learn from losing. Ortuga, it's possible, but you have to be able to learn from your mistakes and then make moves that are different from the things you were doing before.
Y'all, I don't mean to cut you off. Okay, so I did just run over to DJ's live. He's got his nephew with him.
Yep.
Y'all are not going to believe what he just said. Somebody was talking about how DJ was like going to use his nephew and he's using him and da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
DJ just said, I had my nephew open a crypto account last night because I'm having to pay him in crypto because some of my accounts got messed up. He's going to pay his nephew in crypto money to do whatever work he's doing for him.
I hope this is a disclaimer. We are not involved in his accounts getting messed up, guys. We are not involved in any of that. That is
He had his nephew open a crypto account because he cannot pay him for the work he's going to be doing for him normally.
Next thing you know, BVAS will be a crypto whale siphoning off of Dennis's future.
What a sorry excuse of an uncle.
Yeah, Joe Money. We are doing crazy things over here. So, guys, let me go back to my solo thing so y'all can all see it too. We got Cali Girl and DJ co-host in the background. So y'all.
So wait a minute. So Holly. So let me get this straight. You're telling me he's going to pay cryptocurrency for this? Is that what you're telling me?
He just told his chat because his chat was saying, "Look, we think you're using your nephew." He just told his chat that he had him open a crypto account so he could learn from it, and because his accounts are messed up right now, he's going to be paying his nephew in crypto right now. His nephew's about to get taken for everything.
Well, if he's doing that, you know he's opening up a sports book in his nephew's account too. That's 100%
so Mondo, based on this information that you got here, what can you gather in like a short Cliff Note 2 sentences from everything that we just gathered?
That he's potentially going to destroy this kid's life. Once you hear the rest of the clips, man, I mean, it's clear that he's going to use this kid. Like
that's crazy.
Obvious.
That's crazy, dude. Imagine, dude, like you're supposed to be the older role model and you're destroying a young kid's life. That's insane.
He sounds like a teenager right now in the car with his nephew. He's like, and you got to remember, he's talking to his chat. He's like, you got to remember, I'm D Page. As an adult and being an example for your nephew who's 20 years old. Oh my God, he sounds so immature. I feel so bad for this kid.
I think we can officially add felony to the bingo card this year.
Yeah. Money laundering. It's like this guy's going to try to get out of the whole building thing and throw his nephew under the bus for that too. I can guarantee it. He's going to use his nephew for
He's not even worried
loans,
about
all
that
of it.
building, Pivaz. He's not even worried about that building. He hopes that thing catches fire.
He reminds me of one of those Nigerian scamming people that's like, here, I have a crypto account for you.
I have a building
I call
for
him a
you.
Somalian pirate.
Oh no, Holly, don't be hating on them guys. At least they follow the script.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, and then they tell you, do not redeem. Do not redeem.
Well,
What's
that's
up
Indians.
with his
Those are
thumbnail? It
Indians.
shows a small child, but the live is in the 20-year-old. Kid looks scared because he's taking the kid for all he's got. Artuga. All right, let's finish this. Let's finish this clip here that Mondo was talking about.
That because remember, I want people to learn from this channel. I want people to see what I'm doing and they can do it too. So I don't want to be selfish, which really that's selfish for me to do for me, but not show y'all how I did it.
I'm okay. I don't want to see criminal activity there, DJ.
Yes, I got haters who really are, it ain't even a such thing of a hater. What these
Wait. Why isn't he finishing this thought? Like, what? How are we not haters? What the hell? What the hell is wrong with this guy?
I told you, man. It's just Pinky. There's no brain, bro. That's why you can't finish the sentence.
people who let's call haters, all they are people that have miserable lives. They don't make that much money. They live in a place they don't want to live. Maybe their woman or the man is unattractive.
You know what, DJ? You say all that stuff, but you ain't even got a couch in your spot, and you have to work the lift to even put a couch in your damn place.
I think that was the most of the clip from this timestamp.
That was it? Okay, go to the next one then.
Yeah, this should be just super short.
All right. What'd you say, Holly? You say you're going to say the same thing?
I was going to say, but at least we have a couch.
Right? We're fully furnished over here.
Dude, my dog has his own dog couch.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
Your dog's living better than DJ.
Yeah, my dog has more to show off than this guy right now.
No, hey kids, stick with me. You'll go places. No. Hey kids, stick with me. Your pants will be below your ankles and you'll be missing your laces.
Yeah, stay with me and you won't even have a place to sit when you get home.
You won't even have a place to sit. DJ doesn't want to coach you.
I'll pay you in crypto.
He'll pay you in crypto. Yeah. And then make you get all these accounts so that way he could bonus wash you.
But I don't think I did the watch. But I got to call Apple to get them to.
Let's go back.
See, I'm pretty sure this is my watch. But for some reason, I can't
this
afford it. It shows
no
the last
clue.
location at the YMCA. I'm pretty sure this is my watch.
I'm pretty sure this is my watch.
That's 1000% sus. You don't say that stuff out loud, dude.
Oh my God. I'm so right on what I said earlier.
It's even worse because he notices the watch has been reported stolen, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't report it stolen. Somebody else must have done it."
No, you're good. Take it easy.
Oh my God.
But for some reason, I can't get in it. I don't remember. I didn't report it. I accidentally reported my phone as lost. But I don't think I did the watch. But I got to call Apple
Oh
to get them
my
to
God.
unblock it.
When
Back
they
to the
go
point
up there to see the Apple
of what I'm
ID, they're
saying
going to
here.
know it's not him.
So this is the situation, guys. Back in the day, before I started doing YouTube, before I became a YouTuber, I literally never told people what I was going to do. I just did it. So people called me genius because I did things that made a whole lot of money and made a whole lot of people happy.
I just told all the guys at the cigar shop here in Youngstown to follow his channel.
Nice.
Bvaz, you ever watch the interviews with Kanye on like the Breakfast Club and how he's super delusional and saying he's a genius? At least he has like things to show off though when he calls himself a genius. Like hearing him talk like Kanye is crazy.
He's missing just the mask, right? That full head thing where the hoodie all the way up, zipped all the way up to the top. That's all he's missing.
Does he not realize when he goes to do this, then the Apple IDs do not match because it's not his watch and it's been reported stolen, that he's now responsible for that?
He's not worried about that, Holly. That's why whenever I got on when Mondo was asking what like makes Dennis an authority on like knowing shit, my response was going to be he can tell you how to go from having no watch to a watch.
Yeah.
We watched that today. No pun
He's
intended.
a scammer.
Oh snap! That was good there, Cap. That was good. Oh my gosh, that was good. Oh my goodness. He can show you how to make things magically appear.
Never mind the legal technicalities.
Don't ask how we did it. Just we did it.
Yeah.
that goes under him. That goes under him telling people, if you pay me, I can show you and I can tell you how to talk to the insurance company and get the most money out of them. Bitch, are you serious?
This is hilarious. I mean, do you know how difficult it is for the average person to get a crypto wallet set up so that somebody doesn't like siphon money off of it or you get scammed like fractionally? It's like a really lucrative thing to my understanding. My dad's been trying to get one for a while connected to his trading account, and he still hasn't been able to do it. This is the same Dennis who got took by some 13-year-old kid for some fake Jordans.
He's telling his chat to send his nephew $5 into his new crypto account.
Wow. You hear that, Mondo? That's what's happening in the world.
Yeah, no, he's going to be asking for movie theater tickets by Monday.
By Monday, movie theater tickets. Scary Movie 6 came out. Yeah. I want to see it with my nephew.
Yep.
Evaz, if you're not careful, what's the name of the Safe House. Okay, yeah, Bevaz, if you're not careful, by this fall, he's going to be using your pad as the safe house.
Yeah.
He's going to be like, that offer still stand?
Oh no, we'll let him come all the way to the door so I can slam it on his nose.
We'll gonna break your door.
I'm gonna slam it right on his face.
That's a hefty nose, man. That nose is gonna win that battle.
That nose is gonna win that battle. No, not he got a soft nose. Remember, he got elbowed and he said he got hit by a car.
Oh yeah, when he pretended he was a car accident. Yeah, another lie. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, let's hear what else. And then there's one more.
And a whole lot of people feel like, oh my God, this is amazing. Thank you. So where I'm at now is I came up with the idea with my son for 5 days a week practicing. And, I know it's me being a kid and me wanting to be elite at what I wanted to be elite at. I needed that. And I know that's what he needs.
You want to comment?
No, it's coming up.
He doesn't know that yet. But the same way right now. Y'all look at me. I look malnutritioned. I'm unhealthy. Shout out to Nab in the building. I'm unhappy.
Oh, this is the whole sister stuff. You want me to let this all play out?
Yeah, no, he's about to say it. He's about to basically say that he's going to take his nephew and have him life coach him.
See, this is why I don't like it.
I'm unhappy with the way I look because I don't have enough gall to get in that gym every day like I need to get in the gym. So,
man,
by the way, guys, this is actually my Apple Watch. Before anybody says it's a my Apple Watch.
Telling himself, I'd better make a whole pile of money if I'm going through this.
That's what makes it. That's what makes it really, really bad for me, because it's like he says he's going to do this nice gesture for his nephew, but no, nephew, when you're on your feet, you owe me now. It's like that defeats the purpose of you doing this, because it's not for nothing to gain. It's definitely for something to gain.
And I thought it was originally I thought originally he was going to do this so his nephew could make money like for himself. When in the chat a minute ago, he was telling people in his chat, well, we agreed we're going to be splitting this money and then and I'm paying in crypto. And I'm going, wait a minute.
Thank you, Dylan.
Now we're splitting it?
Weird.
Yeah, the way this math is working out in the chat, it sounds to me like instead of Dennis giving half of everything away to help his nephew, somehow Dennis is going to end up being up, not telling anybody, and his nephew is going to walk away from North Carolina being in massive debt.
Well, it's going to be interesting. He's homeless. Good.
Well, the next part I kind of wanted to give a little bit of an example here for this is just like, let's look at like the breadcrumbs that he's dropping by, right? Because he said he bought a ticket for his nephew, right? He's going to spend somewhere around like $400 to $500 on his nephew, somewhere around there, right? So with all the money that he's like kind of quote unquote spending on him with the plane ticket and everything, he's going to come in here And he says he's going to have to pay me back because that's the whole deal that I got with him. He's going to have to pay me back, right? So what I think is going to end up happening is that he's going to like tell him to work basically for free. And his thing is going to be like, hey, you have to pay me back for me bringing you here, right? Right? Like I spent like $700, $800 on you. So all this paycheck that I'm getting for like the first month, 3 to 4 weeks, I'm not paying you anything back. You might get like $60.
Yep.
That's what's going to happen 100%.
All right, let's play this all the way through for Mondo, so Mondo can comment afterwards.
My Apple Watch, okay? Before anybody say I stole my Apple Watch, this is my Apple Watch, okay? It's actually tracking the watch right now. Like I can actually see the location right now. So yeah, this is my Apple Watch. It shows location right here. That's
it's my watch, but I can't get into it.
I don't have to prove. I'm good. I'm chilling. But back to the point. So back in the day when I was making moves,
oh, he's not even looking at drive. Look at the bro.
Dude, he's gonna kill somebody.
Yo, look, he hasn't looked on the road for like 30 seconds.
Find my iCloud on it.
I got place an order. I have to place one. Yeah.
That's so weird. This watch, I don't know what happened. I think somebody called Verizon and reported for me. Listen,
that is not how it works.
Somebody reported it for me.
That is not how that works.
I don't know. That's crazy. But back to the point. Where I stand, guys, is like my son needs 5 days a week. Okay. The same way my body right now, I'm skinny. I don't want to be skinny and malnutrition.
It's coming up right now.
It's coming up.
But guess what? I need, aka my nephew, who's gonna assist me in us both going to the gym to work out every day. Literally, we're gonna work out every day, 1 day off a week. Because I'm gonna have somebody to boost me, motivate me to go to the gym. That what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get bigger, I'm gonna get stronger, I'm gonna be overall better at basketball, I'm gonna like my body. Everything's gonna be great because my nephew is gonna give me that push. That's what my son needs. He just don't know it yet.
Real quick. This is the same guy that's claiming he can push his son to do the same thing that he's not doing. And now he's
like
sitting
the
here
blind leading the blind.
Yes, bro. He's sitting here saying, I'm basically gonna need my nephew to push me to go to the gym.
Wait. I'm sorry. I have to hear that I heard this right. You're telling me he's gonna wait, hold on, Mondo. I'm sorry. Well, did he just say he's gonna have his nephew keep him accountable? The person he's supposed to be teaching?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Nephew's gonna be coaching the coach.
I got nothing to say, Mondo. I'm sorry. Continue, present play.
How do we fit all that in, Mondo, with working from 7 to 12, 7 in the morning to 12 a.m. at night?
Oh, you'll see in the next clip coming up, man. There's two more. I don't think I sent it to you. He talks about the rest of his plans for his nephew, where he's going to be sleeping while his nephew's working in the car.
Dylan. 10 coins.
That's a 7 to 11 plan.
7?
Sleeping.
Yeah.
He's going to get that. And what's crazy is, how did me saying he needs 5 days a week of practice and he has got, I'm just tired of making moves and working him out and him getting better and seeing the difference, and then out of nowhere, I lose my position.
Another one at 44 minutes and one at 48 minutes. The 44 minutes one is when he talks about his nephew working with him. I think it's around 40. Yeah, right around there somewhere.
Right. And I'm gonna have him help sort with the people using my scanner.
Yeah, go back.
So what I gotta do now, which ain't that big of a deal. No, nothing in the world. We just gotta pivot now. So now I gotta.
Oh, the pivot. He's got to change things now.
Go, and I'm gonna take him straight to the house or Walmart to get the stuff, body wash and stuff. Then I'm gonna take him to the house. Actually, I gotta go buy a futon. Then I'm gonna take him to the house, and I'm gonna go to work now. I gotta do Lyft. That was part of me accepting and allowing him to come stay. I gotta now earn money with Lyft all night, pretty much. Pretty much, I'm gonna work until like 12 o'clock every day, and then on the weekends, I'm gonna work until 2 a.m.
How?
Bro, none of this is going to happen. We know this. None of this is going to happen.
How?
Also, if he still has that job, why isn't he delivering?
That's what I'm saying. You know what it is? They don't have the capacity to handle a lot of drivers. They're low volume right now. And that's what I think it is. They got too many drivers and not enough people for the deliveries, or not enough deliveries for the people. So what they're probably doing is consolidating a lot. And DJ don't want to do those routes, the ones that he was saying, oh, it took me till 8 o'clock to finish. So he's probably like, I'll stay home. You know, he's quick to stay home. He's telling the kid he's going to make 50 to 60K this year. Oh my gosh, he's lying.
Oh, God.
Dude. Gosh, no. Poor kid.
Because
it's doomed.
We're going to go get this futon and all this stuff, and I'm not going to deplete my bank account. Everything that we get, appreciate all the wise and appreciate all the respectful comments in the chat, by the way. But everything I'm getting for him is going to be paid for with Lyft. Side money that I wouldn't be doing if it wasn't for him coming down here. Because I just do the job and then I'm done for the day. So my work schedule is going to be get to that office. Actually, I'm going to make him get up and I'm going to go and drive there at like 7 a.m. And I'm going to have him help sort with the people using my scanner because he needs to get used to it. And then I'm going to just sit in the car and go to sleep. And then I'll have him pack up the bag and then he can come load the truck up. I'm going to make him do the work. And he got to earn his stripes.
I'm going to flip this kid to, I'm going to put this kid to work. I'm going to take a nap.
Yo.
That's DJ's life, like summed up.
Oh my God.
Yo, his true intentions is slowly leaking out, man. You're starting to see what he actually has plans for this kid is to him scan everything, for him to deliver everything. Also, it's funny how he's just like, I'm just going to drop this kid off at the office with my scanner and go to sleep. Like the owner of the office is just going to be like, yeah, let some random dude just scan shit. Like that's not how it works, dude.
Oh my God.
He's not employed by the company.
Next thing you know, he's going to go get a sewing machine. He's going to have him making shoes.
Yo, he's gonna work that kid to the bones. And you know what's probably gonna happen? Because the dude likes the MJ, he is not gonna want to get up early. And DJ is gonna be like, we were both late. You know, we were supposed to be here at 7. We're walking in here at 9:30. And I'm not having it. I'm gonna call my sister and he's going back. I'm serious, probably next week, say he's going right back. Like I'll be surprised if it lasts more than 3 days. This is just not going to end well.
Then after that, then I'll, I want him to learn how to do it. So that way he'll be able to get up early and, get to the bag on his own. But that's the first thing we're going to do. So I'm going to get up early. We're going to go do that. Because I need to have more time in a day. So if I go and get up at 7 and he sorts, and spends that hour and a half doing that. And then, no, my younger isn't coming, just the big one for now. Older one, the 20-year-old one coming. So pretty much, guys, this is game plan. I'm going to have him get up early, and we're going to go. Sam, you're already late, man. I already told you. We're going down to Cape Fear Community College to get him enrolled.
Hey, he's going to get him enrolled so he can collect the fast phone. What's he going to do, Royce? What's he going to do, Royce? You know.
I think at this point right now, he's got like limited options. Like this is just complete failure on every side. Like,
wait a minute, what was the name of that community college?
Let me go back.
You're already late, man. I already told you. We're going down to Cape Fear Community College to get.
Cape Fear.
Okay, be right back.
Oh boy. What he's gonna do, guys, is in chat, is he's gonna make the kid go through the process of getting all the financial aid and getting the FAFSA, get all the monies. Gonna say, give me the cash. I'm gonna bonus wash it. And don't go to classes. Kid's on the hook for like $15K. That's what's happening.
Get him a roll. See, this is what y'all don't understand. That I know how to build a man. I know.
What?
Oh, come on, man.
What?
Stop it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Can't believe you just said that, man. That's the irony is on another level.
Yo, all right. Bipolar is a serious illness, guys. I don't F around with it on my own situation. But wow, when you don't take your meds, that is what you're dealing with a fully manic person who believes they're hype. He is going to fail this kid on a nuclear level, guys. This is like DEFCON level 5, yo. Like we're at red, DEFCON red. We're in trouble. Okay, we're in 5 fire alarms right now. Everything, we should be hearing sirens in the background. The walls should be turning into metal. We're going into Silent Hill. This is kind of freaking crap we're running into right here.
Know how to get somebody to be up in life. He's gonna have everything together in 90 days.
Mondo, over and under 75%. 90 days.
Not happening, dude. It wouldn't happen in 90 months.
It wouldn't happen in 90 months. I mean, we've been waiting for 90 months, haven't we?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It is in the same exact spot.
He's in the same.
He just doesn't have a couch anymore, you know? If anything, he lost. He lost a couch.
He lost. Dude, he had everything and what? And when he was 19 years old, he had all that stuff. And that was 21 years ago. 21 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you ain't 19 no more. He's been chasing that, you know this the saying, right? When you're doing heroin and stuff, they call it the magic dragon. That high.
Yeah, chasing the same high. Yeah.
He's been chasing being rich since 19 years old.
Well, the problem is the first time he got rich, he didn't have to work for it. So he's also chasing that same high where he doesn't want to work to be rich. He just wants to get fast money. And you can't fast track to becoming a millionaire that easily. So
and learning from people's mistakes, right? Wouldn't it be like behoove somebody to like witness that and be like, how you think you're getting money is kind of like you hustling backwards. Why don't we just stop what you're doing and let's follow my plan? Yeah, I'm 20 years old, but I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit smarter than this, and I know that this is not a working plan. And I think we should do different stuff. No, we got to do the bonus washing. Then we got to go and do Lyft. And then we got to go and do this package deliveries. You notice the jobs he does require no effort or skill? Like actually zero effort and zero skill?
yeah, that's why his nephew can do it just like him without any kind of background for it. Any teenager can do every job that he's doing.
Right.
Anybody in high school can do everything that DJ's doing.
The difference between someone in high school and him, they have an opportunity to move up and go and do something different in their later years.
Yeah.
So if his nephew decides to go part-time to school and get a simple associate's degree, not even anything specific, just like something random like political science or something that you can do in 2 years,
Right.
and he does that part-time, it's going to take him 3.5 years. It's going to cost him almost $9,000.
Yep.
Does anybody actually see this kid spending the latter part? And if you want to do something like computer programming or something at part-time, it'll take him 4.25 years to achieve that.
Yeah. Well,
I don't see Dennis himself being in Wilmington for another year.
Oh, definitely. He's going to cut and run real fast. Now, Captain Ridiculous, let me tell you something. What you just said is very interesting. You brought that up. All right. Because even if he was to do something like this, the likelihood of the kid being successful in said venture is very minimal, because what does he have to do during the day? He's got to work for DJ. And if he can't spend 4 to 5 hours studying, because the rule of thumb is as much as you're in class, you need to spend just as much studying. So if he goes to class like twice a week, that's an hour and a half, that's 3 hours, right? So he's got to put in another hour and a half in each class. That's like almost 6 hours. So he needs to be between 4 to 6 hours in studying. That's 6 hours a day he can't devote to bonus washing or devote to the package scam that he's trying to do. And he doesn't even have the time, even because then he has to go to class, right? So that class may interfere, because not all classes are offered throughout certain semesters, right? So he might be cutting into the time where he's supposed to be sorting. He might have a 7 a.m. class. I'm back on Team Dennis. Okay, Razor. Poor kid doesn't have a birth certificate or SS card, needs replacements. I know, Tortuga. He's walking around with no name. Because his ball to dork, and then his can dunk, case closed. Razor, you cutting and running, you're gonna go, you done? You chose a dunker? Okay. All good. Razor switching sides, y'all. Razor switching sides. All right, Mondo, what do you got to say about that, man?
Yeah, I pretty much said it all, man. I mean, it's just...
Is it?
Delusion. It's just usual, man. It's just surreal watching him, claim that he's bringing his nephew here to set a good example and help him out, when in reality, he needs somebody to motivate him to go to the gym. So he's trying to get him to help him out.
It's
and
also,
like,
is he your emotional support nephew, or like, what the hell are you doing, bro?
He's gonna have a 5-point harness on him when he goes to pick up orders.
Yeah,
can my nephew come into McDonald's?
Can you give him a pup cup?
he keeps me safe.
He keeps me safe. Nephew, you want to go to the club? Watch this motherfucker want to go clubbing this weekend. Watch.
Oh my God, he'll tie his nephew up to a fire hydrant.
You gotta watch my car. You gotta watch my car.
I think what we're seeing happen is he realizes he needs a roommate, and he's kind of depending on like shaping his nephew to be the next him, to kind of do the same thing. He's probably going to teach him how to do the sports betting, how to do the the job, and etc.
He's going to give him the education in Grift University.
Yeah.
And be the outlier. Yes, I have a BS in cybersecurity, analytics, and operations from Penn State University. And I know about those all-nighters. I had to do some logic, what do they call that? Discrete math. Man, I hated that. Oh my gosh. Logical math sucks, yo. Oh my gosh. Hate it. It was symbols, bro. Like, it was symbols. It looked like alien symbols instead of it being like mathematical. It wasn't. It was all logic math. Really weird stuff. And I had to do a couple programming classes too, Outlier. I hated programming. It's one of the worst. I don't mind it in like certain formats if it's very limited and minimal. But if I'm making like an entire web app where it's like intertwined, embedded with some blockchain and everything, and it's like a web store or a gym membership kind of thing, and you're signing up for gym memberships, and we had to add the tables and add the people with their employee IDs, and then we had to add the users with their member IDs, and all those. Oh my gosh, it was annoying. All that for a whole semester. It was a lot of long days, long nights. Emotional support. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No cap. He just said to Nephew, remember, we are men. It's a mess in here. What the hell? He didn't even bother cleaning up. Oh no! Or Tuga. He took him to the crib. He didn't even clean. Oh my gosh, he took him to the house smelling like shit and onions, bro. His face is saying enough. He's wishing he never came. Oh no, he's showing him his empty ass crib, guys. Chat. Oh gosh, comment my comment.
How can the house be a mess with nothing in there? Like, how hard is it to keep it clean when there's nothing in there?
Dude, he lives by himself. He stinks. He don't care. He don't care. Dude.
I think the nephew will be back at home before whatever fall semester. Like I'm not. It's been so long. I'm not sure when the fall semester would start. Is it like mid-August?
Yep,
like second or third week of
August, sometimes first week of August, but around there. Yep.
I have a feeling that he will be back up in Ohio, and wherever he's coming from, he'll be back there, and he'll probably miss the cutoff, and he won't be enrolled anywhere. And all he would have lost is he wouldn't have gained nothing, and he'll lose a bunch of time. And what's worse about this whole thing, like beyond all the joking and everything else, his nephew is going to leave North Carolina thinking that there's one less male in his life that he can count on if he needs to make a really necessary phone call one day.
He just made his nephew feel hella uncomfortable. I don't know if y'all are watching this at all, but they're in his apartment right now, and I guess his nephew took his jacket off or something. And DJ's like, whoa. He's like, have you been lifting or something? You look swole. He's like, do you lift? And you can just hear his nephew be like, could you imagine seeing your uncle for the first time? And then he's like, oh, do you lift?
Hey,
I would leave.
I'm going to take you in your sleep. Oh, no.
I'd be like, nah, I'm done.
Oh, no. Like Mr. Bill. Oh, no. Oh. Shout out to Mr. Bill, y'all. Shout out to Mr. Bill.
I'd start looking at my uncle's profile. Do I need to worry about something?
Yo, this is absolutely crazy. The kid is going to hopefully talk to his cousin and say, yo, how do you put up with this guy? He's like, I never even been to the crib. How does it look? Like a mess. Like a mess. And he's like, you don't even got a couch. He's having his nephew move furniture around, TV. Oh my gosh.
Aiden's telling his cousin right now, he goes, my mom still hasn't had that long sit down with my dad yet to tell him that he's not really my dad.
Wow. This is just, I feel bad for the nephew, but I don't feel bad for DJ because he's exposing himself in ways that are so sad. It's going to ruin this guy forever.
He's exposing himself in ways that are sad and sus.
The nephew sounds 500 times more mature than DJ does right now. DJ just sounds like a high schooler who's trying to explain things he knows nothing about. And to be any type of an example at all to this 20-year-old young adult is diabolical right now. Even his voice is like insane.
So the nephew's gonna go to this apartment thinking like my uncle's big time because he's always on this YouTube talking about how much money he has. He walks in and he sees an empty ass apartment with no food, no furniture, and it's dark. And he's like,
and his uncle going, oh, do you lift weights? Bitch, I'd be leaving.
Whoa. Nephew going to the crib before your own son is truly diabolical work. Yeah. Try to watch DJs live and it's freezing every 5 seconds. Yeah, Queeve, it's gonna because he doesn't have a good signal. It's a crappy signal.
So is his? I haven't looked yet. Is his nephew supposed to be like sleeping in his bedroom or something, and DJ's sleeping? I don't know, on a cot in the.
He said today he's getting a futon. Like, I don't know how he's gonna do that because like it's 5 o'clock, 5:50, so he's gonna have to figure out something quick. This should have been done the first week he moved in, and he didn't do it. Shout out to Peach. Yes, first week I moved in, I had freaking furniture the very same week. Just so you know.
Yeah, his nephew just walked into nothing. No food. Nothing to sleep on. Nothing but.
All right, Nathaniel.
Questions.
Yes, he is a good example for what not to do. This is how you don't adult. All right, this is how you don't man. Like the everything you could think of is DJ's example. Like, this is how you don't do gambling. Like, this is how you don't do sports betting. This is how you don't do driving. This is how you don't do package delivery. Like, you put a whole thing in front of every verb, noun, and thing you could think of. This is how you don't freaking buy a building. Like, everything you name it. DJ's the freaking example in there with his face looking like this.
I feel bad for his nephew because he just said to the chat, he's like, well, yeah, my nephew, I'm going to, because I'm pretty sure his nephew's thinking, I'm going to make money, I'm going to have a job. He just told the chat, he's like, yeah, my nephew is going to make half of what I make after gas.
Oh my gosh. Like $40 a day, dude. Like, he's better off going to Panda Express. He'll make more money. And now
he's getting paid in crypto.
See, if he would just drop, if he would get his nephew enrolled in school and get all that stuff sorted out, which I'm telling you, it's. I mean, I know most of us have been out of school for a long time, but that's a process, man. You don't just walk into the community college and be like, hey, I want to sign up for this and throw a credit card. Unless he's, if he's trying to get like student loans and shit like that, that doesn't happen in a long weekend.
No, and he's trying to tell his nephew now that he can, apparently his nephew doesn't have a driver's license or whatever. Apparently.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, apparently DJ just said, well, it's not going to be that big of a deal because it can take like a week for him to take the test and get his permit or whatever. So oh my God. If
the kid doesn't have a driver's license, he needs to study on how to drive, because you're going to put someone who doesn't know how to drive on the road. You're not the best example on teaching people how to drive because you don't even pay attention to the road yourself.
Wow.
No.
This is going to go great.
This kid's life is over. It's like,
this is wild. You know what I mean? Because I mean, we all remember how it was to learn how to drive, and now you're going to ask this kid to pay attention and drive defensively and aggressively to drop off packages of all things, like the most intense driving, like, you know what I mean? Depending on where you're at. If you're out in the country, that don't matter. But if you're in the city driving and package delivery, your self-awareness, if it's not on point, you get somebody killed.
The point is he's got no ID to be driving at all.
Yep.
This is wild to me.
This kid's at least 3 months behind on life. Like, DJ should have been like, hey, before you come here, you need to do this, and this. And why it was so sudden, it makes the most sense. Sister got evicted. He's
going to get his nephew locked up.
Hold on, Holly. Before I let you go, this is very important stuff here. The sister who he said was business savvy, was going to run the building, got evicted. And now the nephews have no place to stay. They're in a hotel. This is why it was so fast. Yes. Go ahead, Holly.
So the sister was going to run the business part, and her husband was going to use his Navy Federal Credit Union.
Right. Go ahead, Holly.
No, I'm saying this whole thing that he's having his nephew do is going to end up getting him in legal trouble. Because the first time something goes wrong and his nephew has no ID, no driver's license to be doing any of this, that's it. He's 20 years old. And
So one of the things, Holly, I just wanted to like comment real quick on this that you actually brought up is that he's 20 and he has his entire life ahead of him.
yeah,
Unfortunately, the reality of like life, the way it is, you know, I've known personally people who've like actually, they've messed up, they did some, they did some stuff, when they were a little bit younger, went to jail for a little bit and then they try to come out and, do better. It's a hard road for them. Like, someone that messes and it just takes one time, right? Like when you have a stain on your record, I mean, people are going to look at this for jobs. People are going to look at this like when you're applying for just anything in terms of like, loans. It's such a horrible thing that could set you up for everything, especially with fraud. Fraud is one of the biggest things in this country that the United States specifically that like the government just hates. Like, right? You can kill 30 people, but if you did fraud on any level, they will like just put a like a black stain on you like forever for the rest of your life. So
yeah,
that's why I just think
a
like
long time.
Well, yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at it, so because my daughter's 19, and I'm looking at it, and I'm going, she's 19. If I was to sit here and purposely, as of course, her mother, that's his uncle, put her in a position knowing that, say she didn't have her ID or anything, but she has all that now, but say she didn't, but I am purposely putting her in a position to where if she gets stopped or something happens, that she gets this on her record or she has something tarnished, and I know that it could happen and I still let it happen. That is the most just irresponsible thing to even be doing, teaching him to begin with. But it's just the fact that he knows this and he's still doing it.
So I think like as far as like what you just brought up though, Holly, is that you brought up a very great point. A lot of people just don't understand or process that, like especially in DJ's case, right? Like you're putting a position for your nephew for failure. So what was the whole goal, right, of him actually coming here, right? Just quote me if I'm on this, is for him to actually learn, right? To like become, in DJ's words, right, a bigger man, a better man, right? A responsible adult. That's his goal with this. And the first thing you have set up as an adult, right? So let me ask you this, BVAS, right? Like, how old's your oldest?
20.
Okay, 20, right? So when they turn, I don't know, like 15 or 16, somewhere around there, right? The first thing you did for them when they're just like, hey, I'm going to go get a job as a 16-year-old, work at a movie theater or whatever, right? Like whatever they're going to be doing. As a parent, you assisted them in, I'm assuming, opening a bank, right?
Oh, yeah. Her mom had a bank account for her because of the child support I was paying.
So, okay. So the first thing is like, hey, you're going to have a bank account that you're going to open, whatever money you're going to be earning, whatever, that your parents are going to give you, it's going to be going in here. So you're setting them up at an early age, right?
Yep.
Right.
This dude is 20. He doesn't have an ID card. He doesn't even know where his social security card is.
Dude.
So right then and there, the ball has been dropped on the basics. And not only that, on top of all of this, right? You're telling me instead of sitting here and helping him, you're saying I'm going to give you money in crypto?
And I'm going to have you do a job that could possibly get you in legal trouble because you don't have anything to even be attempting to drive anywhere.
Yep.
That's crazy work to me. That's insane. Yep. Like everything screams, I'm putting you in a worse position than when you came into like over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So there's three. To your point, there's 3 scenarios here, and all 3 of them are bad. And the first one is they do this and mess around for a couple of weeks or at most a couple of months, and his nephew doesn't get anything out of it, and he goes home, and it was a waste of time. The second one is they get in trouble legally. Okay.
Mhm.
But the worst one, even worse than getting in trouble and getting the cuffs, is they do this and nothing happens. And his nephew walks away for the rest of his life thinking, if I have to, I can do this because I got away with it once already.
Yep.
And this is okay.
Yes.
the criminal activity.
And I'm thinking, okay, and see, here I am again, thinking of it mother-wise. What if they're doing this? Because you always think of these scenarios, just like I think of it every time my child drives. What if I allowed her to be on the road and she had nothing, and then there's a wreck or someone's hurt? He doesn't even care that could happen in any way, getting him in more legal trouble.
Oh, he'd call his sister up and say, you need to get a lawyer.
Yep.
That's what he'd do. He would call his sister up and say, you need to get a lawyer and come down here to North Carolina because you got legal problems now.
Yep.
And quote me if I'm wrong. The reason he's coming here to begin with is because his sister's having issues right now. If I'm not
she's
mistaken,
homeless.
is that the problem?
She's homeless. And Joe Money Monday, I wish that they did do that prior. Like, the kid didn't even ask for it. Like, when I was 18, I asked for all my stuff. I was like, can I get my social security card? Can I get my birth certificate? And I had that in my possession. And I
because at that point
I needed all that.
Because at that point you're like, I got stuff that I want to do. I want to go to like the military. I want to do stuff. I want to, I want to just go out there and just adults.
Almost everything at I-9, you need some of that stuff. You can't go to a job without that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, 100%.
Which tells me he hasn't had a normal job yet anyways, because any job you need an ID or your parents' permission to be at it.
So the last corporate jobs that I had, I needed to have a passport or a social security card or both. Yep. I needed a social security card and passport because they need to do the tax forms. So you need your social in that, and a passport's just as good as like a birth certificate because it comes from the State Department. So it's like those two things are required. So it's like, why doesn't the kid have the most important documents of their entire life in their possession?
Well, that's kind of like the problem right there. Bebas, because I think from what I've gathered here, it seems like the sister also has her issues as well, right? In the sense of like your kid doesn't have his birth certificate even. Don't get me wrong, you can order all this stuff online. If somebody wants to start from scratch, all they have to do is just saying, okay, I want to order my birth certificate online. Cool. Here's your, type in document, where you were born, what year was it, and then they'll ship it out to you. Okay, that's the start right there. But the thing is like any parent would have been like, hey, I got your birth certificate, or I have like a birth certificate that's like, 20 years old or something like that, right? Something. Yeah. But it just seems like the mother doesn't have anything, nothing. You have nothing of this kid. That to me is like also just doesn't make sense. And it's like, if that's the case, then like you're trying to help this kid out. This isn't how you help a kid out. You tell them, look, you come in here, you tell me before you even come here, what do you want to do? Like you're 20 now. What is it that you want to do? Do you want to go to college? You don't want to go to college. Okay, then go get a trade. You need to know how to feed yourself. That is the reality of the situation. You have to learn how to feed yourself. What do you want to do to get there?
Oh man, wait till Nephew sees the neighborhood. Wait till Nephew sees the neighborhood. He's in a bad area.
But then like on top of that, it's like if you're gonna start off with that, what do you want to do? Before you even book a flight for him, you tell him that. It's like, okay, what do you have right now? Do you have a social security card? Because he's never worked. That's what they said. Like, it doesn't work, right? Do you have a social security card? No. Do you have a birth certificate? No. Okay, we need to order these things. You need to go downtown. I will go to downtown with you. I will take time off. I will go downtown with you, and we will do our best to see what we can do to order this. Oof. And then it's your responsibility at that point, because you're not 15 or 14, you are 20. I will help you get started on this. You need to order this. And from there, we go from there.
But instead, he's telling him, he's telling him, oh, well, it'll be okay. And y'all need to stop saying stuff in the chat because we can get it done in like a week. It's not, what does he always say? He goes, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that deep. It is that deep. He has nothing and you're telling him that it's okay.
I remember I had a work travel that I had to like go to, and I needed a passport. And then after that, I ordered it. And then after that, I think I expedited. I actually spent an extra $20 to like get that thing.
Yeah, you got to pay a lot of money to get it expedited.
And I was still, and you know what? I was still sitting there sweating to know if this shit's gonna come on time.
Yep.
Like I was like, it came in 2 days before my flight took off. Right. But that's what I'm saying. That thing took like almost 2.5 weeks to come in, and I expedited that. Like, this is like government official paperwork. No one's gonna sit here and be like, "Yeah, I'll team with you that shit." Go on, well, got you. I got you. That's not how the government works, man.
He's setting his nephew up for full failure right now, and not worried about the
consequences, man. The fallout, none of that. He don't care. He wants to just sleep. He's looking forward to staying up all night, bonus watching, bonus abusing,
and
sleeping all day.
Did you hear the first thing he said, literally, for the thing? He was like, I'm going to tell my nephew, I'm going to wake up early in the morning, 7 a.m. I was like, wow, was this going to be the first time I'm going to hear DJ? I'm going to show him how to sort the packages. I'm going to be there with him sorting the packages. That's what I thought he was going to say. He says instead, I'm going to wake up early in the morning, get him up early in the morning so we can go drive there together. He sorts the packages. I take a nap. I said, oh my God. Like I heard that and I'm like, that is the highest level of grifting that you could possibly do. I said, everything makes sense from that point.
Well, I mean, that's just bad. Well, guys, we got 2 hours in. Appreciate all those that came
Serb's
through.
Here. Oh, what's up, Serb?
Oh, dang, I'm about to end it, but sir, go ahead.
Can I just point out a couple of things about the birth certificate, Social Security card? What you need to get a birth certificate is you need to have someone who's on the birth certificate, the father, the mother. It doesn't sound like the mother is very good at keeping records. So then to get hers, you would need to go and get her birth certificate from her mother or whatever her copy. So it doesn't sound like they're very good at keeping records. Because looking at North Carolina, they need to have a photo ID or passport to get the birth certificate ordered for him.
Yeah, but it's Ohio. The kid was born in Ohio, so it's a little different.
Oh, is it Ohio? All right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky.
In Ohio, I mean, like for me, I was born in Florida. So in Florida, I'm able to order my birth certificate from there. So I do it online. It's very easy. So like wherever you're born, you just need to know the city in which that you were born in. You need to know your birth date, and you need to know your parents' names. If you know all that stuff, and they'll be able to find your record and send it to you. It's a very easy process. A lot of it is digitized now.
I know where I was born. I had to order. Yeah, I know where I was born. I had to send in like a passport and some other ID to prove I was who we said we were.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is in Florida.
Yeah, Florida it's all digital. They have a vital records and it's all digitized. And as long as you know certain information, you can order it. You don't have to prove who you are to order a birth certificate. You can order it for yourself and have it sent to you either in digital format or you have a printed one. So
That's kind of wild that you prove who you are, because basically you need that to get your Social Security card.
You need that for a Social Security card, correct? You do need your birth certificate.
So
but again,
you could basically order anything, really.
Yeah, but the kid needs to know his stuff, and then if he doesn't have that record, it's not going to look good. But
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff he's missing. So
yeah, the kid's set up for failure. But thanks again for everyone that attended. Yeah. I'm gonna go watch Obsession. So let's check out that movie. I'll tell you what my thoughts are on that. And then you guys have a good one. And then until next time, thank you all for coming. And DJ, set that kid up for failure.
Bye, guys.
Go ahead, say your things. See y'all.